because I'm excited about this young man and what he brings to the football field. I swear, if he takes care of the classroom, okay, and I know he will, if he takes care of the classroom, he's going to take care of it on the football field. He's going to have plenty and plenty of opportunities. When I talked about the Chica being explosive, this guy he's right behind him. He's young. I think he has a chance to be just as explosive as not. You guys already know who it is, but I'm just going to tell you, his first game as a varsity football player, as a defensive lineman, he had 13 tackles. He tied the school record for tackles for a loss. We had 13 tackles, 5 for a loss, 1 sack, 1 caused fumble, and then he recovered a fumble for a touchdown. As a defensive lineman, first game, sophomore. Okay? He broke school records for tackles for a loss in a game. Tackles for a loss in a game were held by Matt Graziano. Matt Graziano just graduated from Gettysburg as a defensive end. Hell of a player. Hell of a player. Great student, hell of a player going to Gettysburg. He had 4.5 tackles for a touchdown. Terrence Peterson, don't clap yet, but Terrence Peterson had 5 versus Lawrence. Then, a little while later, a couple games later, Pat Alex decides to tie Terrence for tackles for a loss with 5 himself. But then Terrence then broke his own record and Pat's record in a game versus Steiner with 5.5 tackles for a loss. In 2014, Matt Graziano recorded 20.5 tackles for a loss on a season. That's phenomenal. I mean, as a defensive lineman, 2.5 tackles lost per game. Okay? Well, Terrence decides as a sophomore to break the school record and goes for 24.5 tackles for a loss. He is second all-time in sacks with 9 behind Mark Clemens, behind Ryan Clemens, who had 13. I gotta watch that film from 2007. I'm surprised he had 13. I'll go back and check that. But the record says that he has 13 tackles. That's a lot of tackles. 13 sacks back in 2007. But Terrence is right behind him with 9 sacks as a sophomore. Like I said before, a phenomenal football player. He's going to take care of it in the classroom. I know that. Opportunities. There's going to be coaches in Acton. Who would not want a guy with great grades who gets off the ball and just pursues the ball and loves it? Everybody. I've never had a player, when I go to meetings, and they're saying, who's 44? I'm like, he's a sophomore. Who's 44? Well, we're going to have to, double team him. I'm like, well, you guys create, a whole new scheme for one player? That's not, teams don't do that. I don't think we've ever done that. Maybe we should start. I don't know. But teams did that. Teams really did that. If you go back and you watch film, they did that. If you see any tackle, if you see any game where he had less than 5 tackles, it's because, he did that. And when he is being blocked, that's why, together as a team, when he's being blocked, I think all 4 of our linebackers all had 30-something tackles. Okay? All the other defensive linemen had 20-something tackles. Terrence had 58 total tackles. So, when they have to worry about everybody and they have to double team Terrence, it makes our defense really good. And I'm glad he's only sophomore. Hammer award goes to Terrence. To a senior, and he's got to come back and hand it in to us before he leaves to go to college, but Terrence, just bring it to camp.